enti me kai pa se aha na mbet na ya me ka kire se omampanyini a issue statement bi se nipa miensa e the petition bi abrani say Chief Justice a oteso ye maame Gertrude Tokonu waye bibi a etia emranti no omampanyini hwe na onyi no emfiri so e ma mesa be ka kire say omampanyini eje krata no Odiama Council of State a issue statement say omunso hwehwe mu na say ye maame bibi ankoya na che say omu de afa emramu na che say de emrane se no ebuso enra ye dama ade ye chen ya krata aba abontene say ya suspend Chief Justice eno na che say ama Ghana for bebrina no e kasa NPP 4 kasa NDC 4 e kasa na pre no wona ede asi ani a che say ya mpata de be firi mu aba no enye no eye Omanhene ene Obi versus Kevin Ekobadu Taylor ebuja Omanhene ne Obi a kire omagine afa Chief Justice a ya suspend ni ho ewo eye Asempa FM eno na Kevin Ekobadu Taylor ete ya o se onim die ntia ewo se Omanhene eye journalist na okekan sembi esa ebuja mepiepiem na wate ase aha eye AG Gossip mesrew se obekire wadwen afa video ho no wi a wabomodem pa ahye amanu abisa etumi aka enti yanko ni straight na ti ase enti enra krata beto odwa ena obi a ehye na adwen efa nti ukopiem ewo Asempa FM a Obi ne kire nana Osaibonsu ene eye Omanhene ehwehwe ho nkomo na Omanhene de oka ene se yenim se sa no mu ba wo be na ye sana NDC for ba omu beye ewom se omu gina emra so de nenso se nantwie no ni podua no anka ne to a enye wo konfo a de kwakokom no na ebeka wonsem enti de aban wei eye no omu twasa bi ato ho de akere se obi abeye government appointee a onhwe hunu se otam so na wa ban gu a wadwuma agu abusua semo a ode tu dwa no yentie.
Your question was said, now the Chief Justice position now be coterminous with that of the President.
I think we should start looking at that too.
It is a likelihood, but of course it's not automatic. You understand? There is that likelihood, but it is not automatic. And see, we'll see how our name may see echo. But it for me and from where I sit, Oman, I wish this did not happen. I wish, especially when it is about the head of an arm of government, I wish this did not happen. But of course, I mean, when there is a petition, a prima facie has been established, the president has set up a committee. Why
do you think so? Because you believe in the constitution and the law.
Sure.
So why do you say why there was a better way than what we have done?
No.
So why?
Wait, Article 146 no finchim any.
Yes. Are we not looking at? You're thinking maybe I suggest that it should not be. We should not be seen to be abusing a certain
process. Of course. But as we sit here, say you walk say about petition nature there.
Yeah.
Obi abet inti another president finding ways of getting another CJ out, no, any problem.
There be any problem.
And that's why I said I wish this did not happen. Because then tomorrow it can go to the head of the legislature, which is the Speaker of Parliament. I wish we didn't get here.
What we are doing to ourselves as a country.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, but it's so funny. The next Chief Justice. Clearly will be. But that was almost important. So what is news about this? Says we've gone through the law. It is a say no person me Ghana for United as say. Sa positions are doing na merekuni bo ban no. Eto atwa if we say aban bi obebe bia no obenya bibi ejina so e dia pam sa positions na emra bo ban nyina. I will not be surprised when the electoral commission goes. And the next action. Of course. It will be a functioning team. We are practicing a dysfunctional democracy.
It
is not
opposition.
Of course.
Every position has become a political.
But we are firming it up. It is Obia from Tunasum say, oh, Abedjum, you'll be a free revocation termination. TNA. What do you do if you want to do me? Aban be ba. Onoso be pam.
And for only position now.
It doesn't matter.
Every position is now a position.
What we are telling ourselves. They say, a co-terminus
with the term of the president.
Simple. I think it will be better for us to do those arrangements now.
No,
because no say that period nasa because they say NDC crowd be free in the next 12 years it's not possible. We are deepening the dysfunctionality of our democracy
and the hatred.
Yes, hatred and bitterness is building. Also, the culture say if we really want to reset, I have been the alliance minister to Okusuye Kokore Jones. Say Oko Galamse, which Yankasi to Galamse, or party chairman Ankasa Krano, Kose Yebaho, Soja for Bahono, or Mamona Mania, and baby Ukusu, or press conference.
So it's soon.
Stop that.
It's soon basis.
Oh, please stop it. There. And I'm saying that stop it. The sooner I solve.
No, say based on the video he saw. Now, and
I'm saying that, but even amongst the solutions, now go for river guy yellow. What can they do? Job for the boys. What is this, Obi? We have started on a good note. I'm saying that when we are deepening our democracy, making it very dysfunctional, I'll show you where power lies. I'll tell you that I have power. Let's keep it up. Nobody should even raise because him.
Position.
No, of course. The constitution. Okay, na see a coffee Americans. Yeah, you be this one. Obia be this pepe or mine a bebo. Obia be this pepe or mine a bebo. It's with the moment man yourself. Enko sun chiche ye musa na no kure such as enko segatem because any time you raise issues the matter is equalization. Where honzo yebi ana we one can ready we so abaso yebi ana wo kan kwame de te said ye call a concession is NDC for your board ka say more MPP time na no mu dia omukasai yes you do pam fanko hik mo fanko jo mama o sebi. In those videos we have it. So what is it that we want to do to this country again? What is it that we want to do to this country again? I'm not in for political tricks again. Bobby, say tie piano, say empuli breaks are. Na baby akika kono. Hey, me kai o me say, na ntwe na yin ni podua no. Anka ne to. Na ntwe podua no. Anka ne to.
Ebusuenti Omanhene ene kyerese obi enkoma omu atwetwe ye ena kyerese akodru Kevin Ekobadu Taylor enim ai akodru headquarters mekire Loud Silence TV ene with all due respect na wa breaking yama down yesi nsuo hwewa osi ehweme ekase peteme so ose wonte ase onim die nti a Omanhene eye nsentweni na obi nso so o pempi na utimi sekire wosia aduasa mienu eka nsem we a ebusua ene mama untie na ehwe wani so na yaba yedi ho nkomo
accepted the vague paper. These same people today, they have not been able to establish, say, John Mahama, the president of the republic, he has gone against the law once. No. These so-called journalists of the TV soon himself, President Edim Ranoso, Atumimpo Ama Chief Justice 10 days, Abrado Obuta 7 days. These people sitting on radio calling themselves journalists. Omunim said, President Mahama or Mahama Council of State, free hand to do their job. These people know, said the president of the republic, when boom rebia so. Entire day na sanko for to be radio so to speak say the actions na who process na fluid no. How can they sit on radio today to tell Ghana for say we are doing something that will destroy our democracy and that what is happening no deliberate Jubilee House president no then a journalist satna radio so kasa asem no Ethiopian kedisi kan wo minimum. For a journalist to sit on TV or radio to make that statement, that journalist is an enemy of the state. Those are the people who cause tribal war. They cause a political war in the nation. Because what they are doing is they are putting a lot of fire where there should be no fire. They are preparing the people's mind. Say, the actions of President Netekia within his constitutional mandate, they are trying to skew that process. They are trying to create an impression, say, the president is doing something bad. Whilst they know for a fact, none of them can sit on TV or radio to tell you Ghanaians say, President John Mahama has gone against the law. Nobody to date. No journalist to date has been able to say, President went against the law. And this is what these journalists are saying. The point in saying, at this point now, we should not go by the constitution to do what is right. That is his argument. Even though, because of the position in T, because the moment we go by the constitution, and I yedem rani yejuma, na yedibedi nipa sebio, yanyanka say you omuso mundi enimno. The moment we do that, we are doing politics. You see his level of thinking. I say na funo. Na adwene no, inso jinimusa na funo. So, from his argument, right now, if we use the constitution, President Ijina constitution, so na odidi juma, it is not right. Enti sesiano, I was say NDC for tiasie, mo ye MPP, ye Chief Justice, must suspend no. Enti musumu fra bemna me enko for ba, ye di into mine be bo. You see their level of thinking, the sense of entitlement. You see, the sense of entitlement amongst these stupid fools, and then a problem. You are a journalist. Your job is let Ghanaians know. Because at the end of the day, your opinion and my opinion, the constitution's fact ain't me sano. You might have your opinion because of your political or tribal affiliation. I might have my opinion because of my political or tribal affiliation or religious affiliation. But the constitution, what it says is constant. It does not change. What has the president done today that we, because and constitution a petition by Mahama horo and call petition and one consult to be able to take a decision and can pray kuba we baba say ha and the mo president makofaba onimra na so Mahama nya petition no wan fan chiro bia one na yire ko share them and we take a decision. The president is following the constitution. He's working within his constitutional mandate and also Balu we have say I ubu somewhere almost the constitution. So what should we do? All that they are trying to do is say, I don't know what this side ye party. Masa, so be any munko for we. Now this is the first time we say, which political party communicators are these? Because this what they are doing there, there's nothing about being a journalist who is being neutrally intelligent to look at the issues. Because what Juman is saying, Balloon, what Juman is saying, Asemna bedahono, Asemno, Emra eshe Ghana, constitutional eshe Ghana no, ye di samra no so. Because wo Balloon ya wote asempa, oni jimi. So obi bowra eye asempa sisia, na se nipa no ese oye police ni, wasa opa ede wo kwa. Obeka che nipa ne se, Ghana mra kire se kire me warrant, anameboa. Now, so police ni warrant, sorry, not a show. Now, sad woka. Over the police ni no. Sibia ya tine nimu kam no. Sebio oya frafreni into our idea be or tanya santinito or chimako. Now you forget about a warrant no. That gives the police that allows the police to arrest you You ignore the warrant no. Now you are going to look at police Your friend was saying atinga. Hey, we are turning into now. What's me pasana? That is what these balloons are doing. Now we cannot apply the constitution because the constitution at this point is what the government is applying. Sabai Sisa in 8 years. Now so be a commissioner, or be a CEO, or be a Supreme Court judge. Now the constitution finding the panel said, why you bonia? Why should we apply it? Why should I sit here and have a problem with that balloon? The issue here is if you have accepted that the president did not go against the constitution, he actually acted in his capacity as a president and also in the mandate constitution manner. If you admit that the president has done it, why are you now forcing people to say he has committed a crime? You see, the issue with this both fruit for say when they sit on radio, Obi one of the most diabolic journalists in Ghana. Ope Christonia or Trofua Obi. Kwasi ampenyi san ope MPI na mesi sankofo yete krom ha. Se mubenya MPI mubewura parliament eche twa ye nieti. I swear to God, demonic diabolic old men to someone kokora to someone. Obi manyini chen o. I am older than Obi. Yeah. But me when I feel say I'm still young. When we adwene bone ni jimi any politics na you say Obi me I am older than Obi. You have no idea. But me ni Obi jina we say me wo fa no. These are people every single day they sit on radio. Now me Jane say, omunya opportunity to speak, you know, and come on back and say, John Dramani Mahama the president will book Ghana Mraso and why the. But they could not say that. And in the first place, I want to ask Bofruit on the Ayadian Adrimbone say, do you know what is in the petition? Bofruit, do you know what is in the petition? No. When the Council of State Echo Shire and Nipa over 31, over such so Chief Justice, are you stupid? What makes you people think so some TV so Eka Ghana amanyosem? Do you know what is in the petition? It is a petition ba na eka say Chief Justice Traobitia. What are you going to say? Petition ba na eka Chief Justice Edi Boni way with evidence. What are you dirty idiot stinking boxers going to say? Because you don't know what's in the petition. The Council of State, when they looked at the petition, and I don't think every single member of the Council of State is against the Chief Justice. So the issue here is everything that we are seeing is based on what is in the petition. Now, do you know what is in the petition? No. Have you been able to make a comment that there's this in the petition that does not have the grounds? And I say, any grounds or say the Chief Justice, do you have? No. Has the president gone against the law? No. So what is making you, this Beaufort entity, sit there to speak stupidly because politics are full. Journalism has become cheap. Mo Jimmy, mo na mo say Ghana no. Mo ni mo nyansa. Now the issue is simple. Saban is 4 years, 8 years. Na so obi and conducting we whether Chief Justice, whether the president, whether the CEO, whatever, and we get to know say nipa na conducting ye. And nitini ya shembra. Motia sempa amore monsa wo ma obatim no. Sembra di mo ebe yumadi. Senia eya abrantia no host show yi. Mofa kwan so kun na mo betena ho edidi ma we yi ase no. Se be chimo a de ekọ evidence ni be hu se munyina mo nsa wo mu a we will make sure say kabawo no wu ye no munyina no mo bedam. Inti as far as any evidence we cannot sit here and say you are murderers. No. We cannot say that. Inti ayeden on basis be na mo gina so amoka kire Ghana for say ai na de edine de esi ano obi an the president be ko inti esi ano de omo ye no eyomo plan dada and he used a stupid statement. We are practicing a dysfunctional democracy kwasia. What you say? You the same person sitting there and telling us the president has followed due process. And you are stupidly saying in your next language, say, we are practicing a dysfunctional democracy. Do you know what dysfunctional democracy is? Dysfunctional democracy is when you're small dick. You cannot see it because your tummy is big. That is dysfunctional democracy. When your small dick hanging beneath your belly, when you bend down, you cannot see it. We call it dysfunctional democracy because they cannot coordinate. Jimmy, and you people sit on TV, radio so, and you are the people polluting the system. I thought you had solid evidence against the president, his actions. I thought you had solid evidence and what petition you can base your facts on. So basically what you are doing, only kwasi ampenyi, kwinse bi, and a stray dog be on in New York, and then bola so kan kwasi asem, you are the same. You are like a stray dog walking on the streets of Bronx. A stray dog with a dirty stinking mouth. With a mouth like Yania Gunenum. Like you are like a stray dog who does not have an address. You have no basis. You have no facts. You have nothing to base your statement on. It would say come out down for. Because when you walk around and you speak anyhow without basis or fact, what is say come out down for? What are your evidence? Before I insult the Kufuor, I show you basis. Before I go after Chema to me, I show you the fact. I just don't sit here and say Chema to me, Jimmy. It will make me Jimmy because my evidence and show. The moment I come sit here without showing facts, the reason why I'm insulting somebody, then at that point, you are a dog. You are a stray dog. You are basically a dog with rabies. Jimmy. And you just sit and you speak because you be my cartoon. You are the people, eh? If the young people want to rise up, they need to rise up against people like you. What is dysfunctional democracy? Do you know what dysfunctional democracy is? We had a president under Kufuor, 17 petitioners, not only Obia address, only Obia ding, only Obia phone number, but he still accepted a vague paper. Jimmy, that wasn't dysfunctional to you? That wasn't dysfunctional to you? We had a president who basically decided not to give a petition to a sitting EC boss. That wasn't dysfunctional. Kwasiafoma. Muhufin. Inkurasifo amodrun crying. A year na rembe pien crying. A Jimmy for Monumu Kankai, Ottawa, Uhunfi Fresa Opro. Tell the people the truth. O party call off power into the end. What are your MPP ni muko position into the end? We are looking at the democracy. We are looking at the facts. What does the fact say? I told you as a journalist, you know, and as a Muslim, you will use the facts. The facts are clear. Did the president go against the law? No. Who in Ghana today can tell me what you think about this process is your problem? But the fact still remains. The fact still remains to say the constitution, the rules of the game were applied. That's all. Your opinion is your opinion. How you feel about Ghana is your opinion. But the Ghana na timuno, sa national anthem no, it is Ghana's national anthem. Whether you like the words or not, it does not change the anthem. Until you prove to me, say, the words you are speaking are not the right words. But as we speak today, none of you guys can prove to me, say, John Mahama has gone against the law. Your opinion, you have your right. Eh? Look at this. These people. Suspension of Chief Justice is the brazen judicial coup. It's your opinion. You see, minority say, Chief Justice is suspended. No, it is a coup. Your opinion. It will not change anything. Do they have the facts to say the suspension is illegal? No. So far, the minority, the silly, stupid piglet minority, have not been able to provide any evidence or any facts to show, say, the suspension is not in the right order. It is an opinion. It will not change the facts. So you can scream. You can put out all the threats. Say, nobody fucking cares. As far as the law is there, you work within the law. I don't care. Because there is a reason why we put that law together. That law now, Baumia, any kufuadu, abuse, you know. John Mahama has stayed within the law. Because Sankamu said John Mahama boombraba akosoa and kamun kwasiafu kamabeka. But because you don't have anything, now you are using your opinion to decide what the facts should be. Your opinion cannot decide the facts. The facts are the facts. So how you feel as a minority or how you feel as an MPP or a journalist does not change the fact. The fact is constant. The fact of the case is still constant. Whether the minority shit on themselves, they vomit, they scream, they charge and slaughter themselves. The fact is that the president has followed due process. And the Council of State have come up. They said they have established a prima facie case. The president says that it is in good faith the Chief Justice suspends or step aside for the process to go on. That's all. It does not matter who you are, how you feel, what you think. Why do you know? Saudi say you're politically motivated. That it is your opinion.
Oh my baby, ya ne free wara oh my baby, ya ne free ya ya mo yembira ye ne beye ya ne free na ebusia we e kanede we so e kanede enti wo so a wo heme no wadwen kire ene sen de emra ne se no e na omanpanyini His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e de ye adwuma ana wabumra so ana ebinsi da se omanpanyini bi e pen so ye be Chief Justice ana se ni kwan se enka oyesa petitions no as we speak now no say obekaya mebeka che say okotachie mensa free fa e release I say won hwesa video na ma ye full reaction no e wo channel ye mu enti say no e na omanpanyini ene ne mpanyimfo Council of State e gina so ana say e different petition bi ebuja ye bekoso ya follow ba bia ba kodru bia no ye beba omu ye mo waso ensi wo ho na wani nso emfra e wo ho aha eye AJ gossips meda wase na mama Mmoa anyway, feel free next year wadwen e wo comment section now we are e bom modern pa e share ma wonu ya bi ensa entumenka ne din e di AJ background